So once the TCP segment is created, IP processing begins. IP stands for Internet Protocol, which is the most important protocol used today on the Internet. There are different versions of IP depending on the protocol type, and the widely used one is called IPv4. So is IPv4. V4 is mean that 32-bit 1 to 3. So we many times easy to see this one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, we can call IPv4. But so when develop this IPv4, just I'm not sure actual some number, but over 50 million maybe. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so not important this one because nowadays almost can use almost some locate use some this IP address. IP address that have to use some unique. Yeah. For separate. So nowadays some develop and step by step using this IPv6. IPv6 is the same, but 1, 2, added 1, 2, and some this is calculated some 8-bit, considered 8-bit, but IPv6 how many consist of bit?
Maybe 16.
16?
Yeah.
Can you share? I don't know.
I'm not sure. Hexacode.
Yeah, hexacode is right.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, but I think that IPv6 maybe can show that after 5 or 10 years later. Nowadays, yeah. So I'm an old guy, so I never seen in use actually using this IPv6 environment.
Everything use IPv6.
IPv6 really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And have many errors.
How many errors?
Yeah.
So
because in Vietnam have young people used to watching the movie on online, web online, and on this web online use IPv4.
Yeah.
And when the everything use IPv6, it's not the.
It's mean that so nowadays IPv4, IPv6 some hard to some compatibility.
Yeah.
So cannot hard to use this one.
Yeah.
But when I some listen to this way, so something can find some to more easily to compatibility. So after that, so we can hope to use IPv6. But nowadays, this time, we don't care about. Okay, so the rollover can describes delivering the data to the specified target server. That's all. Don't care about inside this data broken or not, and some no need to receive information, just delivery, and then that's all.
Yes.
Yeah, it's simple. So simple, yeah. But it's the most important function of some TCP IP. Yeah. However, IP does not guarantee delivery. Yeah. So, but we don't worry about that because TCP guarantees this data. So we can use TCP IP. for our full things data. So IP's important function are as follows. Just that. Transfer data to the final destination using IP address. And I think that, just in my opinion, not. So routing is more important. Routing. But TCP doesn't have routing function. Mr. Three?
Yeah.
No. Can you make say again to you? Can you make say? Can you make me say to again to you? Are you tired?
No. I'm not tired.
Oh, why you are some eyes, some always some for us.
I have to think.
Xem Mr. Park.
Okay, so we can see that. So IP processing flow in the kernel area. So last time, some previous pages, so we can until this one, but now, so IP packet. Yeah, just different. So application data, so IP packet are created by attaching an IP header to the TCP segment. The destination server reaches this IP packet type via the network. The IP header records the IP address of the final destination server. That's all. So we can see that this one, IP header. It should follow the TCP segment into an IP packet. So basically, IP packets are divided by TCP into the maximum MTS in the link layer. So only the IP header is added here. That's just some really simple. So IP header includes some version, transfer from port, transfer destination port, checksum, or TTL. TTL is, as I will explain, next. So in Korea, as a 20 years old, TTL is mean that for 20 years guy, teenager. TTL, yeah, teenager. Yeah. So SK Telecom when is using this TTL and their concept.
SKTT1.
If some have a little bit time, I will show this funny. When many throw tomatoes. So anyway, in IP, data is transmitted via multiple networks to the final destination server. An IP address is a set of numbers represented by 32-bit. That's one. Anyway. Since it's a number processed by your computer, it is necessary to use binary numbers originally. However, in order to make it easier for people to read, if you when use your website or something like that, so if you're using only binary number, how can you remember that?
Yeah.
10001000. Yeah. It is often seen to express a dot in 8-bit unit, such as. So, Mr. Three, you already know that this one?
IP?
Yeah. 8-bit. 8-bit.
IP? Yeah.
So this 8-bit.
Yeah.
You know that this?
Yeah, I know this.
Yeah, okay. Because I can guess another one guy is already maybe understanding this one. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
So, yeah. Okay. So the IP is divided into network unit and host unit. The network part is indicated on network, and the host part indicates a computer in the network. In the IP address, use the CIDR notation. Yeah, 24 is mean that it.
Yep.
That's easy. Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Or also, 255, 4255, 4255, for the subnet mask. Before that, when I first learning in some IT infrastructure, many people, almost people using some just subnet mask. But nowadays, so when configured some network device, many things use this CIDR because there are some more easy, shortly. James. So last time I already a little bit explained from decimal to binary.
Yeah.
So because today this chapter, someone guys if doesn't understand this one, cannot understand anything. So we can separate some subnet. So how could some network, some IP address consists of a network ID. They have some network ID. Network ID is some different, separate in some subnet. For example, so there are some network A, network B. Also, different IP address. Of course, there are some network A group as same subnet, network B group some another subnet. So for example, decimal number this one and this one. We can explain, we can decode from binary number. Binary number is just this one. And also, this two IP address, this one. It means that same network. Same network is also same zone.
Yes.
So, anything else can communicate. But there are some 192.168.8.1 is calculate this binary number, this one, different. Okay, different.
Yeah.
So different network. So host is this one. So any have some route, some cannot communicate between network A and network B because different network. So we need to route. Yeah. If we don't have routing, so just only maximum minus to more small
Collapse.
a small club and small people can communicate with them. Cannot consist of internet. Yeah. Okay. So you can specify the destination server using the IP address. However, the destination server is not always on the same networks as we shown that. So what if it's on other network? In this case, ask your router to announce your destination until you reach your final destination. For example, for network group A, network group fee. This. Okay, we can put this router.
Yeah.
For okay. For 1 to 2, connect this one, but the same network cannot find this address, and then some ask to their some default gateway. Default gateway. Some okay. Some I will ask to more higher another phone. Yeah, and some throw to them, and some B network group. That's also my network group. I said, give me your packet.
Yeah.
And I will consist of to you. Attach contents. This one. So after that, receive the IP packet, verifies the destination. Yeah, verify destination is mean in the header of the IP packet and confirms where to send it. Where to send it. Okay. The routing table is used at this time. The external network usually has a route called the default gate. Yeah. So that's just some easy too. So many have a network group. For example, so network B. So I am participating 2 networks, network A and network B. So I don't know the destination right, network E. Network A and network B, this one. Just doesn't know that this part. Yeah. Opposite is same. This part doesn't know that network A is on network B. But so let's send the default gateway. So through the default gateway. So I'm connect to network A, default gateway. So an external world network packet that through the packet that do not know their destination will be sent to the within range I know. So this means the same. If network C, this one, the same. They wanted to request, they requested to another thing. So doesn't have this one. I will sending another. Yeah. That's mean this one. And when some deliver the some router and that can find some match network address. This is the network E servers I belong to. Understand? So IP packet through this one. I can catch through this one.
Yeah.